Hey guys, so I just want to say thank you because I wouldn't have reached 100 subscribers without you. And I have a special video for you, and I hope you guys enjoy
I found one.
it. Yeah, you. It's a
Um,
gift though. It's not a. I have to like keep playing it. No, I think we're good. I think it's because I.
as long as you have the window active, it should still play.
Yeah, I think it's because.
But even then, it's mostly just gonna be to like get you under and stuff, and then
Mhm.
once we go from there, it'll be a little easier with just words and my sultry voice. Um, but nice to meet you.
Nice to
Officially,
meet
I
you.
got
I like
a
your
selfie.
ears.
Thank you. You know, cats and whatever. You can call me Shelby, Violet, whichever. Before we begin, I want to just go ahead and lay down any sorts of like limits you have, any sorts of yeses, nos, things of that kind of nature.
Okay. What do you plan on doing?
It was mostly just like trying to see if I can get you under, trying to see if we can put in like a sleep trigger, try and like maybe have you stand up, walk around a little bit, freeze in place, feel like some parts of your body are frozen in place and stuff like that.
Okay, so if you need me to stand or possibly stand, give me a second because I do have to like move my stuff around.
Okay.
Do you like want to see like my whole body or like top
It's
of
just for the sake of like seeing if I'm able to do that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, because otherwise I have to like um I could probably do it, but then I have to make my camera vertical instead of horizontal.
It's all good. Um, okay, so go ahead and have the Discord window active again so that you can enjoy that spiral. Um, I know the whole circle's all of them. Look at them. Oh. But yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and start with having you do some breathing exercises for me.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do them alongside you just to kind of. Let's just go ahead and have you take in some deep breaths. Take a deep breath in. And then just hold it slowly as you exhale it out. And then one more time, deep breath in. Holding it in place. And then just letting it slowly, bit by bit, come out. And just go ahead and repeat that for me. Just in your own mind, have this own sense of awareness for your breathing where you can just take in nice deep breaths as you stare into the spiral and focus on it, specifically the center, and just feel your eyes just drawn to it, magnetized to it. Just feel yourself just starting to feel as if your mind starting to get a little bit foggy, starting to get a little bit heavy as you just stare into the middle. Just go ahead and focus on my voice, staring into the spiral. Just let your mind go blank, bit by bit, one by one. Each and every individual thought you just find becoming foggier and foggier as you continue those breathing exercises of a deep breath in and deep breath out, finding it just so easy to stare forward, feeling as if there's just a light switch in the back of your head that is just flicking from on to off, and every time a light switch flickers from on to off, you just find another thought disappearing from your mind, but not disappearing entirely, just being shoved aside, just being set aside so that you can focus more on my voice, you can focus more on the spiral, and you can focus more on making your mind empty. Because right now, all that matters to you is just my words, the spiral, and letting yourself feel good, letting yourself sink, letting your eyes feel a little bit heavier and heavier as that spiral just draws in those eyes, making it so easy to just feel those eyelids growing heavy, as if you were just about to lay down for a little nap before getting on with your day. Just feel yourself starting to sink. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Those eyes just drifting a bit closed now, just letting them close, feeling as if it's just getting so heavy that you can't even keep them open. Just finding yourself drift away, just finding yourself drift. Those thoughts drifting alongside with you, going their own separate ways so that you can focus only on my voice. Focusing only on my voice as your mind just turns off. Eyes getting so heavy that it's just so difficult to keep them open now. finding it just so difficult to keep them open as you just drop on the count of 3. In your mind, you can just feel an enormous amount of pressure slowly building up as I count upwards. The moment I count to the number 3 and say drop, you just feel all that pressure crumble down. And 1, 2, and 3. Deep sleep now, Sophie. Deep sleep now. Finding yourself drift and drop down. Arms going limp at your side. Arms falling limp. Hands unclenching. Just feeling yourself drift. Very good. Focusing only on my voice now. Spiral playing in your mind, not even having to look at it anymore. You can just see it in your head. And it's the only thing you see in your head. It's the only thing you can focus on. You can just feel yourself falling into a nice deep state of relaxation, a nice deep state of trance. As you focus on my words, focus on my voice. Nod your head if you understand. Nod your head if you can hear me. Very good. Now what I'd like you to do is we're going to go ahead and start another exercise together, you and me. What I want you to do is I want you to hold both hands straight forward in front of you. Go ahead and do that now. And in your right hand, I want you to imagine that tied to your wrist, tied to the wrist of your right hand, are 5 helium balloons, slowly keeping your hand afloat, keeping it level. And in your left hand, go ahead and form a little fist, because in your left hand, I want you to imagine that you're carrying a bucket. And it's not heavy right now, your left hand only. Your right hand is staying afloat from the balloons, but your left hand holding the bucket, I want you to just imagine that I am pouring some sand into that bucket. And bit by bit, it is getting a little heavier. All the while, there's helium balloons being added to your right wrist. Your right wrist feeling itself get lighter and lighter, just finding that it just floats upwards, while the left hand is holding onto the bucket. A little bit more sand now, and a little bit more sand. Very good, keep going. And now, the bucket is imagine that the bucket is resting on the ground now, and your hand is just kept right there, just locked right there. Your right hand, I want you to imagine that there are even more balloons. I'm attaching more balloons to your wrist. It's getting lighter and lighter, and you can just feel your arm rising. You can just feel it rising into the air. Slower, slowly, but rising. And as this happens, I want you to go ahead, and on the count of 3, you will wake up and realize just where your hands are, where your arms are. On the count of 3, you will wake up and realize where your hands are and where your arms are. And 1, 2, deep breath in, deep breath out, and 3, waking up now. Waking up now, finding your arms. Hello!
Hi.
Okay, so I think you took that exercise pretty well. Your hands look a little preoccupied right now. I'm sorry if it's uncomfortable holding it straight for that long. I want you to just go ahead and imagine that fingers are some scissors. Gonna go ahead and cut those helium balloons from your wrist. And you can go ahead and let go of the bucket now too.
So you can just
Go ahead and let your hands rest. How did that feel?
What do you mean by that?
How did that feel in your head? Like, what was there anything going on in your mind during all of that? Was there like a voice, like your own voice talking or thinking, or were you just kind of focusing on mine?
Just focusing on yours.
Okay, nice. That is very reassuring. So what I'm going to go ahead and have you do now is just go ahead and focus on that spiral again, finding yourself drift right back to where you were just a few moments ago, focusing on my voice, focusing on that spiral, finding your eyes become heavy all of a sudden. As you drift, those eyes getting heavier, finding it so hard to just stay awake now as you just fall into a nice deep sleep now. Deep sleep now, Sophia, deep sleep now. That's right, deep sleep. Go ahead, focus on my voice, close your eyes. Just find your arms going limp at your side. Just go ahead and drop, and as they drop, you feel yourself drop. And as your head drops, you feel yourself drop twice as deep now. Very good, twice as deep, very good. That's right, deep sleep, focusing only on my voice, not even noticing anything around you, just focusing on my voice and relaxing. And from now on, for the rest of the session, what I want to happen is anytime you hear me and my voice say deep sleep now, Anytime you hear me say deep sleep now, I want you to just suddenly return to this state of mind. This state of mind where everything is just foggy, everything is just hard to think, hard to focus on anything. You just find yourself feeling this heavy, you find yourself feeling this relaxed. Anytime I say deep sleep now, you just drop into this trance. Anytime that I say deep sleep now, you just fall into a deep sleep. Do you understand? Very good. And also, just for some fun sake, what I want you to imagine is whenever you see some cartoons or you see some movies that have some semblances of hypnosis in them, I want you to picture along with me the fact that whenever there is a spiral in these movies or cartoons, you yourself know that these spirals, for whatever reason, are very powerful. The people in the cartoons and movies just can't help but stare right into them, isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
They just become so distracted by the spiral that they just can't help but focus on it. Even if someone isn't speaking, even if someone isn't drawing them into it, the spiral itself can just have that kind of power where it just pulls you in, whisks away all those thoughts in your head, and just makes it so easy to go blank. Well, for right now, and when I wake you up, I want you to feel like that is you. I want you to feel like anytime you see a spiral, anytime you see a spiral that just catches your eye, you're just drawn to it. You can continue speaking, you can continue your thoughts, but the longer you stare into the spiral, the easier it is to just drift off mid sentence and just lose all train of thought. And the longer you stare at the same spiral, you just can't help but feel yourself going blank and mindless. Do you understand? Nod your head if you understand. Very good. So for the sake of having some fun with this exercise, I'd just go ahead and like you to follow along in your head as I count from 3 to 0, feeling yourself slowly wake up as I count lower and lower. When I hit 0, you're going to wake up feeling refreshed, feeling good, feeling rejuvenated. But again, in your mind, the moment you see that spiral, the moment you see any spiral spinning, you just can't help but just be drawn to it. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Waking back up now, waking back up, feeling yourself, feeling good. Hello.
Hi.
Looks like you're taking pretty well to it.
I like relaxing.
It's very relaxing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about your day. Tell me about what you were doing today.
Um.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just thinking
What are you thinking about?
my day. I woke up. I had breakfast with Liberty, my dog.
Cute.
Then I showered. I went to go get my nails done.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you seem a little distracted.
A little bit.
Is everything alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You wouldn't happen to be distracted by, anything around here, would you?
I don't think so.
And then also, just for clarification, do you have a preference to Sophie or Sophia?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? Okay.
No.
Well, in that case, I'd just go ahead and like to say Sophia, deep sleep now. Deep sleep now. That's right. Dropping. Arms going limp. Arms going limp at your side now. And as they drop, you drop twice as deep. Very good. Very good. That's right. You're doing a great job so far, Sophia. You're doing a great job. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep sleep. Very good. And this time, as I wake you up, I want you to just imagine. This time, as I wake you up, I want you to just imagine that you're feeling the same sensation that you feel when you're waking up from a nap. And it's a very heavy nap. You're feeling groggy. You're feeling tired. It is just so hard to just gather any thoughts because you are just so exhausted from such a wonderful nap that you had just taken. Waking up on the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Waking up now. Waking up groggy, feeling tired and confused. Feeling yourself, just go ahead and just stretch a little bit, relax, stretch, feel yourself, and deep sleep now, Sophia. Deep sleep now. Dropping twice as deep now. Good. Very good. Very good. And just one more time to just go ahead and help you sink even deeper. Waking up on the count of 3, still feeling groggy, still feeling tired, feeling like you just couldn't get good rest. Feeling like you just couldn't get good rest in 1, 2, 3. Waking back up now, waking back up, stretching, trying to just find a way to just wake up because you are just so tired. And deep sleep now, Sophia, deep sleep now, dropping twice as deep. Very good. Very good. Sophia, you are doing incredible right now. And I want you to just go ahead and imagine me giving you a little pat on the back because you're doing such a great job. But for right now, what I would like you to do next is I want you to go ahead and stand up nice and stiff and straight. Standing up nice and stiff and straight for me, Sophia. Staying in a deep trance as you do so. Standing up nice and stiff and straight. Very good. Arms at your side. Feeling good, feeling relaxed. And go ahead and sit back down for me. And deep sleep now. Dropping 3 times as deep this time. That's right, very good. Letting your body relax. Letting your very body and every single muscle inside of it relaxed. That's good. Staying nice and stiff and straight though so that you don't fall. We don't want you to fall. We want you to go ahead and feel like you're stuck in your seat. And actually, that would be a very good segue for this next exercise. Sophia, I want you to just go ahead and imagine that you are stuck to the seat. Imagine some very strong adhesive sticking to your bottom, to your thighs, to your legs. It's not in any way painful or uncomfortable at all, but you just find that you are just unable to get yourself up from the seat. When I wake you up, you're going to be stuck to the seat, you're going to be confused, you're going to have no idea what's going on, but you're going to be very confused by the entire subject. Waking up on the count of 3 now, waking up this time feeling good, feeling rejuvenated, feeling relaxed, feeling happy, feeling giggly in 1, 2, and 3, wide awake. I'm not gonna lie, I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I hope so. Feel good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about we've had you sit down for a little bit. Why don't we have you go ahead and get up and stretch a little bit just so we can get the blood flowing, you know?
I feel heavy though. Do I have to stand up?
You feel heavy?
Yeah, I feel heavy.
Is that from the dinner or
I don't know. What'd you do to me?
you just don't? What did I do to you?
What'd you
I'm
do?
just
Here. I'm just here. Oh, you don't put the blame on me. You're the one sitting there. No, go ahead. Stand up.
I have to. I just feel bloated.
I can't help but feel like that's an excuse, but okay, fine. You don't have to stand up. Let me see. So, definitely got it. I will say I definitely got a trigger on you right now, and that is quite fun. A little tempted to do a few more. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll save that for another time, or I can also just run that by you while you're under and see how you feel about it. But I'm also just a little curious. Like, I'd like to know. Are there any thoughts going on in your head about everything right now? The fact that you feel a little bloated, you don't feel like standing up, or like, is there more to that, or just, how are you feeling?
Um, it's fun. I feel good. It's fun.
Does this feel like you would imagine a sort of hypnosis session would be?
No, every time. Well, then again, maybe it's because I've been a little. Well, okay, how can I put it? I guess brainwashed into thinking that hypnosis is something that is you're completely under someone's control.
And in this case, it kind of just feels like I'm guiding you along, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I think for the sake of it being under someone's complete control, I think what would need to happen is it would have to be like constant sessions, like repeated, sort of like build that sort of foundation of like trust to where like,
Yeah.
okay, I've been doing this with this person for so long, I feel like I can kind of branch out more and more and stuff like that. Whereas most of the things I've sent you are just like, YouTube videos, and
Mm-hmm.
that's just about it. This is kind of more interactive.
Yeah, for sure.
But even with those YouTube videos, I don't think you ever really felt like you were completely brainwashed, right? It kind of just felt like you were going along with it, or
Yeah, Just listening to instructions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, listening and following to instructions.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think at most that's kind of what hypnosis actually is. How willing you are to follow certain instructions.
Mm-hmm.
I think some people actually can go deep enough to where like they just actually do blank out while they're under and they actually just can't help but follow instructions, even if it's something that they personally would probably not do in person. But that being said, Sophia, deep sleep now. Dropping twice as deep for me now. That's right. Very good. Deep sleep now. Deep sleep. Very good, Sophia. Very good. Just focusing on my voice, focusing on your breathing, finding yourself feeling good, finding yourself feeling relaxed. And this time, you are free to be unstuck from your chair. I want you to just imagine unstuck, unstuck, unstuck. You can now stand up whenever you need to stand up. But this time, that same adhesive that you felt on your chair, I want you to imagine you feel on the bottoms of your feet. For the sake of some fun, you can unstuck your feet and move, but it takes a little bit of effort. It feels as though your feet are glued to the floor and you can still move, but every single step you take, it reapplies that adhesiveness and it just makes it so much harder to actually move your feet. So following along with my request now, following along with my instructions, I want you to just wake up on the count of 3, this time feeling as though your bottom and your legs are unstuck, but your feet are stuck to the floor. Waking up on the count of 3, Sophia. 1, 2, and 3. Wide awake, feeling better. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I may have stuck you to your chair, but that should be gone now. If you feel like standing up now, you should be able to. And just for the sake of, safety precautions, I will ask you to stand up just so that we know it worked.
And what if I can't?
Do you still feel stuck to your chair?
No, I'm just asking you. What if I can't?
Well, then I guess I've gotta do a little bit more studying on how to do something.
No, I can get up.
Okay,
I
stretch. Alex, please. Stretch, walk around a little bit if you need to. I love your outfit, by the way. Your outfit looks very nice today.
Thank you. My back hurts.
So, for this, I want you to just go ahead and actually stay standing for me. Just stay standing. And for this next part, I would like you to just go ahead and just walk to your right. And now go ahead and walk to your left on the other side. And now go ahead and walk to the wall behind you. Or rather, to your left. And how does that feel?
I don't know. I feel heavy.
Nice. Okay, and as you're standing, I would just like you to go ahead and imagine that your entire body below your neck is just suddenly locked, stiff, stuck and straight, nice, stiff and straight as you fall into a deep sleep now. Body staying stiff, your head just dropping as you fall into a deep sleep now. Deep sleep now. Good job, Sophia. Very good. Very good. And now your feet are going to go ahead and unstuck. You can walk around normally when instructed. I want you to just go ahead and this time, as long as you don't bump your arms into anything, put your arms straight out in front of you as if you were a zombie. Put your arms straight out in front of you as if you were a zombie. Very good. Head going back upright, standing up nice and stiff and straight. Mind blank. Mind completely blank. I want you to imagine that you are just a mindless zombie now. You're just a mindless zombie as you walk around, back, left, and right in your room. Walking around now as you just focus on my voice. Feeling blank. Feeling like a mindless zombie. Every step that you take, you just can't help but just feel like you're dropping deeper and deeper. Every step that you take, you just feel like you're dropping deeper and deeper. Careful not to bump into anything. Just walking into different directions. Careful not to bump into anything as you're just focusing on my voice. Repeat after me, Sophia. You are a mindless zombie.
I'm a mindless zombie.
You are an obedient zombie.
I'm an obedient zombie.
You love to be a zombie.
I love to be a zombie.
And now, as you continue to walk around, just go ahead and keep doing so, but listen to my voice. Anytime you hear me say zombie mode activate, I want you to just start doing this again. I want you to just feel your mind go blank, empty all of its thoughts. Empty all of its thoughts, and you just can't help but stand up. You can't help but hold your arms in front of you, and you can't just help but begin doing this again, walking around like a mindless zombie. Do you understand, Sophia?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now, as you're stepping around and walking right now, I want you to just go ahead and wake up on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, confused, unaware of what you were doing just now.
Liberty, what are you doing there?
Dog?
Yeah, it's my dog. You want to see her?
Oh, I'm done to see dog.
It's my doggy.
Oh, she's so tiny.
Yeah.
She's so cute. And her name's what, Liberty?
Yeah, Liberty.
Very cute.
Say hi, Jibbies. I call her Jibbies. That's her nickname.
Jibbies.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Liberty. You can't conceptualize a human on a screen, but hello.
No, I'm pretty sure she can. Yeah, because
She's seen enough TV.
she sees me FaceTiming a lot with my siblings and stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and then she gets excited when she sees them on the screen.
Oh, okay, that's off of my dog. My dog cannot understand screens at all.
So I think she understands, you know?
Yeah. No, my dog will sometimes be shown the phone while we're FaceTiming with, like, my roommates or something, and, like, he'll hear the voice and he'll, like, look around, like, oh, I hear the voice, I recognize it, but I don't know where you're coming from, and we're holding, like, the screen in front of them, just does not click for them. How old is she?
Guess. Liberty?
Say 4 years.
Nah, she's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's old. She's an old lady. She's older than me. So she's a lot more active than me, though. Like, you see?
Oh, she wants some attention.
Yeah. But not right now, okay? Not right now.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind. It's a very cute break in between everything.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
play.
look at her. I think she's trying to put you under next.
Like, yes, more wet food.
She's like, you're gonna give me all the treats and all the pets. You won't be able to stop.
Go play. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, so
Is the coast clear?
for the most part, she knows to move when I get up.
Speaking of getting up, what were you doing just before Liberty showed up? Like, I didn't want to, interrupt anything, but it looked like you got up to go get something, or
You told me to walk around, right?
just for the fun of it, or what?
I mean, I guess.
Sophia zombie mode activate. Feeling yourself go blank. Thoughts emptying, mind going blank. As you just can't help but walk around. You just can't help but walk around, making sure you're not bumping into anything. Very good. Very good. You are a mindless zombie. Repeat it.
I'm a mindless zombie.
Finding yourself unable to stop repeating it over and over again.
I'm a mindless zombie. I'm a mindless zombie.
And wide awake.
Liberty. Go.
Oh, are you back?
Yeah.
Oh, you had to go get something. You got up and walked off screen there, so I figured something happened.
Oh, what'd you do to me?
I'm just sitting here, a spiral gif on the screen over there. I'm just sitting here yapping. There ain't nothing I'm doing. You don't believe me?
I don't.
Well, luckily I've got a good answer for that. Sophia, deep sleep now. Deep sleep, dropping twice as deep for me now. That's it, very good. Dropping twice as deep, feeling relaxed. Arms going limp at your side as they drop. You also drop, very good. Staying up, making sure you don't fall. Not falling from your chair, but just staying nice and limp for me. Sophia, this time when I wake you up, I want you to find that you just can't help but believe that everything I tell you, is just the complete truth. Everything that I tell you is just the complete truth, and you just can't help but believe it. Find yourself agreeing with it, you can't find yourself nodding along with all of it. Everything that I say, you just can't help but agree with. I am just the most believable person on the world, someone that you completely and fully believe that would never tell a lie, and therefore you just simply have to go along and agree with everything I say. Waking up now on the count of three, letting those suggestions settle into place with your mind. Waking up on the count of three, and one, two, and three, wide awake. I was worried there. It looked like you were about to fall out of your chair.
That'd be pretty hard now.
I mean, I know, it looked like you were about to fall forward. I didn't want any sort of accident happening. And you're like, that's the thing, is you keep accusing me of, like, doing something. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here.
Hmm.
Like, we haven't even started the session yet. Like, yeah, I've got the spiral there,
But that's
Uh-huh.
just for when we do start.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'm just saying, like, it feels like there's a wall, a barrier that's keeping you from trusting me here.
You know this is being recorded, right?
I mean, I could probably make you delete it if I wanted to, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I'm having quite a lot of fun, so I will very much enjoy going back and enjoying this. Oh, now she's tired. Had her fall asleep a few times.
I'm always tired.
That's fair.
Right, Jivies?
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of having some trouble trying to think of what to do next. I know we talked about the yeses and nos. I think we talked about you standing up and pretending you were doing some hula hooping. I'm pretty sure we talked about that. But like when it comes to like other things that we were talking about, I just don't really know what else we can really do right now.
We can wrap it up and do part
it's
two.
fair.
Yeah, we could do that. Well, I guess before we do wrap it up though, we can just go ahead and have you do the hula hooping part, and then
Yeah.
just wrap it up after that. So, um, yeah, just whenever you feel like doing it.
Ready when you are, Senpai.
Arigato. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. Hula hooping.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, now go ahead and sit back down. And deep sleep now, Sophia, deep sleep now. Focusing on my voice, making sure you're not falling out of your chair, but deep sleep now. Very good. Very relaxed. And now, this very last time when I wake you up out of this trance, I want you to just go ahead and everything that we talked about, everything that we did during this session, I want you to just suddenly be able to remember it. All of your thoughts coming back to your mind one by one, the fog clearing from your mind. All of the fog just vanishing, clearing up, and you are able to think freely, you're able to think as you would again. Any triggers left over in your mind, you just find that you are able to resist them should you choose to do so. Any triggers, any leftover, you are just able to just stay awake. You're able to just stay focused on things that you prefer to stay focused on. And this time, again, waking up on the count of three. This time when you wake up, you will be completely and fully awake, no longer under hypnosis. Waking up slowly, taking in a nice deep breath in, deep breath out, finding yourself slowly come back to awareness and the awake world. 1 and 2 and 3, wide awake. So I did have a little bit of fun with some of the things at the end there, but
Yeah.
I think at some point I'll probably just compile like a list of things that we could try out, and then should you choose to do this again with me, I'll run that list by you.
Yeah, for sure. My back hurts though.
How did you feel?
Good, good. It was fun.
Did the did the deep sleep part kind of hurt your back a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, but that's not your fault. That's just yeah, as I told you before, I was in a car accident, so my back's a little messed up from that. But
Well, you have a good night, Sophia.
thanks, Violet. You too. Oh, that wraps it up, guys. I see ya.